So here is a brief tutorial on how to use Apple Clips. This is the little video that plays when you first start it, and as you see, there is a pink button that says Get Started. And here I am recording myself. So you hold the pink button to record the video, but to do the captions, you hit this little speech bubble, and you can see there are lots of different caption styles that you can choose from that it pops up and shows you on the bottom. You can also click the little globe and it will give you all the different languages you can do captions in. To do multiple projects, you need to hit this little clip. As you can see, I've done a couple of projects, and if you record a second clip without starting a new project, it'll just stick the clip on the end of whatever project you just did. So there are two different ways you can do the subtitles. You can turn them on before you start recording, and then hit the X, and now it's recording with the subtitles. You can also record without subtitles and then add them in later by going to your speech bubble and your live titles, and that will add them in afterwards. Now, what happens if your subtitles are inaccurate? You hit live titles and you see here is text, and you can edit the text if it's made a mistake. You can also change the type by going over to styles to change the style of subtitles. Now that you have your clip, how do you get it off of Apple Clips and onto your Google Drive? You select your clip and you hit this little button in the corner, and you can see all the different places you can save it, and you need to scroll over and do Drive. And you will have to do your settings for your drive. You have to select your drive. This is my personal one, so I'm not going to select it. And then select the folder that you want it in, and then hit save, and it will upload your clip to Google Drive. So you can see I've been playing around with uploading things into Google. I have a couple of clips, and if you click on the clip, you can watch it in Google by hitting the play button. You can also come over here and you can share it out, move it, rename it, all that good stuff. So you can share it with your students that way. You can also edit it some more if you want in WeVideo. And to do that, you log into WeVideo with your LCPS Google, because LCPS has purchased the license to WeVideo, and go to Dashboard, and you can say Create New Video. Where do you want to save? I'm going to save it in Continuity of Education, which is a project I already set up. Start editing, and then you can go over to My Media and import. And look, Google Drive is one of the options to import. So you can import your video file from Google into WeVideo to edit it more if you would like. So there are several other ways you can edit your videos besides just subtitles. You can add effects, you can add filters, you can add text and stickers and emojis. Anything you add is going to be there for the whole clip. You can mute your clip, you can delete the clip from the project, you can trim your clip if it's too long, and then you can save your clip, which will save it unedited to your camera roll. So the subtitles at least will not be there in that saved version. One important thing to note is that if you look in the screen of the iPad in front of me, the text of the book is backwards. If you want the text to be facing the correct direction and you're doing a read aloud, you need to hit this little spin button and use the rear facing camera so that your text and the subtitles will be facing in the right direction. You can rotate the video in post in WeVideo, but then your subtitles will be backwards. So you need to just use the rear facing camera.